What is good, guys? It's your boy Ray J here with another video, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about Tesla, where I see Tesla going for the near term and long term. I'm going to talk about the price movements, breaking news that's going to be happening in both the short term and the long term, and what I see happening for Tesla by the end of the year and the upcoming days as well. So, with that said and done, guys, I have to mention two quick things. First of all, I'm not a financial advisor, so do not take this as legal or taxation or financial advice. I'm not an attorney either. Also, guys, if you can, please smash that like button if you want to see more videos like this. It not only benefits me, but it benefits the entire community as a whole. It helps people learn about Tesla, helps them learn about the things that have been going on, major updates, and what to expect in the future. And these are just price predictions and projections, so we can't make any promises here, but it's just for fun as people love predictions and they love to see the news that's going on. With that said and done, guys, let's do a quick technical analysis. Overall, Tesla did have a little bit of a down day. It did have a run up to the $729 range before it decided to crash and consolidate. As it started consolidating, it ended up closing at $717.17, up about 0.7%. And that's not really bad. It's not good, but it's not really bad. I mean, I wouldn't consider this a bad day. It still had a pretty decent day considering the price movement that it ended up having. But overall, the level of consolidation that it had shows that Tesla has a lot of support around the $714 range, and there was quite a bit of resistance around the 720 range, and it ended up going as low as the $717 range. But that's all okay. It's okay that this happened because we're not just looking at the short term; we're also going to be looking at the long term. If you look at Tesla over 6 months ago, it has been at a very stagnant place, and that's because of the things that have been going on with the EV shortage, which institutionalized investors have been doing because of um, interest rates and all those other things. But look at it over 1 year, it's still up more than two times where it was. That's still really good for stocks, and it's still doing incredible, guys. You just have to be patient. You have to wait it out, and I believe that the large majority of people are actually waiting it out. So first, I'm going to talk about AI Day because that's actually coming very soon, and what I think is going to happen during the AI Day. So AI Day is going to be on August 19th. Tesla is going to talk about its autonomous technology, its self-driving technology. It's going to talk about more people that are getting involved and how they're going to spread their, their word, their power, and their technology, and how they're going to improve their safety features. I think that's going to be a big thing that's mentioned, especially considering the things that have been going on. But overall, it does look relatively promising because if you compare them to last year, under last Autonomous Day, they mentioned updates on its Model 3, and they did mention that it would no longer rely on radar and instead use camera vision. So that was pretty big, but it didn't have a massive effect on what actually happened to Tesla. So this is what I want you guys to say. When you look at news like this, there's typically going to be a big run up. I think my prediction for next week is I think Tesla is going to be on an upward trend. It's going to test the $730 range and maybe go even higher and come close to the $750 range. It's going to have a huge jump. And I think that's going to happen leading up to this AI day. And after the AI day does not meet expectations that people predict, it may end up consolidating. It may end up falling, then consolidating around the $720 range before reaching as low as the $716 range. And that's not necessarily bad. It's going to go back to where it is now. That's my prediction, but that's not really bad. Okay, that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's simply a short term prediction, and we are in Tesla for the long term. So, with that said and done, guys, I'm going to go over another big piece of news. Basically, Tesla is hoping to make its first cars in the German plant in Berlin in October. Once again, in just a few months, will be expanded to Germany. That's massive news, which is why I'm actually very bullish on Tesla in the upcoming months. I think big things will be coming, but I can't make that promise because of the external things that are out of Tesla's control. Now, if you look at what's happening is they hope to make the first cars at their gigafactory near Berlin. Elon Musk actually stated that, and he's very hopeful. He did mention many issues they had. He did blame the German bureaucratic hurdles. He said it was a hurdle, the German bureaucratic system, and it's totally understandable. I totally understand that there will be delays, there will be hardships, but it's okay because the future is looking really bright. So, with that said, I have another prediction for October. I think when October comes, I will be even more bullish on Tesla. I think Tesla may even approach the $800 range for some time before consolidating a little downwards, but I believe it'll stay around the $800 range because Tesla is going to look really, really good on that specific day. Now, that's coming up in October. That is just 2 months away. And I think Tesla will have a big move by then in the upside, which is why I'm very, very bullish. It may approach the $750 range or even go as high as the 750 before consolidating. That's simply my prediction. I cannot promise it. I cannot say I can guarantee it. It's just take it with a grain of salt, and that's just what I see happening because this is very, very bullish news, and there's going to be a big reaction. Typically, reactions for Tesla are a little bit exaggerated, but it's okay because in the long term, we're still bullish. Anyways, guys, let's go over something else that's going on. Basically, in China, Tesla's sales were lower in July, and this cycle will repeat, according to this article. And there's truth behind it. It's not simply just FUD, there's massive truth behind it. If you look at something that Kathy Wood said, I actually have her tweet opened up right over here. She said that Tesla seems to understand that China would like local champions to dominate the electric vehicles sales inside the country, but it is pleased that Tesla is exporting from China high quality, high end EVs, especially to Europeans. Those standards for fit, finish, design are quite high. So if you look at their sales number for the month of July, Tesla did drop just a little bit and their exports did do quite well, but you have to look at the other companies like Neo, Xpeng, and Li Auto, and if anything, these companies are going to become a lot more competitive in the upcoming future. You could see that their sales are going up and they're actually competing with one another, not just against each other, but with Tesla as well. And it is true that the Chinese government would probably prefer having its own local winner. I could totally understand that, and that's okay. But you have to look at this is not necessarily a bad sign for Tesla because there's plenty of room for Tesla. The people of China are still going to buy Teslas. Okay, I can almost guarantee that there's still bullish sentiment towards Tesla because China doesn't hate Tesla. Okay, I know it's a lot of people don't necessarily may not agree with that. They may not even like the Chinese government, but you have to remember that the large majority of EV sales are coming from the country of China, and they are actually in support of Tesla. There are still people in the country buying Teslas, and Tesla is still killing it there. They may not be doing as well compared to before, but if anything, that doesn't change anything. I'm still bullish, and I'm still confident that Tesla will make a comeback and they will keep on having good sales. So looking at this article, look at something very interesting here. Elon Musk basically stated that Tesla makes cars for export in the first half and quarter for local markets in the second half. So as publicly disclosed, we are operating under extreme supply chain limitations regarding certain standard automotive chips. The most problematic by far are Renaissance, Renaissance and Bosch. So maybe I said that wrong, but it's all right. Here at Tesla, okay, Tesla has been hit very, very hard with the automobile chip shortage. It's actually happening all over the world. It's hurt car companies from all over the world and it's been really, really tough. So I could totally understand why they may not be doing as well as people would anticipate, but it's okay, guys. It's okay because I am confident that in the future, not only Tesla, but other companies as well, they're all going to recover from it. They're going to come back stronger, and the EV market is still going to explode. In the future, I'm very, very bullish on Tesla. When it comes to its stock price, I believe that it will eventually, I don't know how long specifically, I can't make perfect dates, but in my prediction, in the upcoming few years, we're going to see it surpass not just the 1,000, but approach the $2,000 range in just a couple of years. I'm still very bullish. I can't wait to see what else Tesla's doing in the energy sector as well. I can't wait to see what cars they come out with. I can't wait for the Cybertruck to come out, and it's going to be amazing. Their autonomous technology is incredible. Tesla's fundamentals have stayed the same. They're doing very, very well. Even though they have competitors coming up in China, this company is looking good. It's looking strong. And all you have to do is buy Tesla, hold it, and just wait it out. So I can't give financial advice, like I said before, but I'm just telling you what my recommendation is, what I think, and what I am doing. So with that said and done, guys, I want to thank you so much for listening, guys, and I will see you on the next one.